I wear a lot of hats. I say that a lot. I'm still in the classroom, and this is my 34th year of teaching, 4th grade, but have taught kindergarten all the way through 6th. And I'm writing, so I'm an author, and also consulting. So I get to kind of see the best of all worlds. And started in education, well, 34 years ago, and luckily got to be part of the forefront of the Public Education Business Coalition, which was a think tank and has gone from there, but that would be Steph Harvey, Ellen Oliver Keene, Debbie Miller. We all just used to sit around a table and talk best practice. And so my writing and my instruction comes from that best practice piece. I also still love getting up and going to work every single day. What I see with teachers is, especially since the Common Core state standards have come out, there was such a focus on reading, but writing is harder. And so I work with teachers on both the reading and writing, and that idea of mirroring the two of them, but finding that there's this need from teachers right now on how do we get kids to write authentically about their reading? How do we keep that choice in there? How do we keep our children engaged and make it applicable to all sorts of learning situations? So that's kind of been my new move with the new writing that I'm doing, is that writing about reading. My students call me, email me in their 30s, and they'll say, you know what, I learned how to read and write in your classroom. When we give the kids choice and power and ownership and make it meaningful, they grow. And my kids, I want them to read and write like adults, like we do. Jim was such a visionary with his design and with that book. And when I was asked to do the 3 through 5 piece of it, I went, oh my gosh, this is what teachers need right now. I need this. I still sit with mine. Even though I wrote mine, I still sit with it and use it. And I like the standards. Even in the political arena we're in, they're thinking pieces. And so as I wrote that book and worked through it, we held to those best practices. What booster lessons evolved from that book, because as I'm working with teachers around the country, they were saying, great, now we know what the standards are. How do we do it? What do we do? I only have this finite amount of time to teach. How can I get point of view into my classroom? How can I teach my kids compare and contrast in a short amount of time? Here's a short boost, a week long, and then you can extend it to a unit if you want more depth. And it is that mirroring of the reading and the writing so that we're using our time to the best of our abilities.